What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm by myself. As you can see, I don't have Mike or Autumn with me. Autumn's at school. I'm about to go pick her up right now. So I decided to do like a little story time of something that happened a few weeks ago while I was taking some pictures for Instagram. But before I get to the story, I'm gonna like kind of tell you guys why I was taking pictures in the first place, like for Instagram or whatever. But so I just stopped at Starbucks and got a coffee, and today Mike and I decided to try like a no sugar we're gonna try doing a no sugar diet for like 1 week to see how we do for 1 week. And so the reason why we're doing the no sugar diet is because, well, I suggested it because I just feel like we're really snacky people. I go to the gym, but like I don't see much results, but I know why. That's the problem. It's my eating habits. I'm a snacker. Like, I'm a snacky person. I love chips. I love any type of flaming hot chips. Like, I have a sweet tooth. I'm always like I'm craving something sweet. Should we get something sweet? And we'll freaking order something sweet, you know? Or I always have like something sweet around the house because after dinner I'm always like, let's have something sweet. It's just not doing anything great for my body, and that's probably why the gym isn't doing anything. Just heard it helps with your overall, like, I'm always like super, like my face is like super round, and like I always feel like bloated, and I'm sure it's all the sugar. Plus, like, I drink coffee like almost every day, and it has the syrup in it, so, and that's a lot of sugar. So today I got my regular drink but without anything in it, so it's literally just espresso, 2 shots of espresso with oat milk. That's literally it. So I'm gonna taste it. It's gonna taste disgusting, but ugh, life without sugar sucks. It's not happy. All right, so let's get started with the story. So lately I've been on like a little, like a self journey of like bettering myself. I just want to create a schedule. I want to start goals. Well, I started goals now rather than starting it on January 1st so that I can kind of get in like a habit. I want to get in the habit of waking up earlier and getting stuff done and doing my meditations and praying and reading and gym, like all done in the morning so that I have the rest of the day, you know, to go. And I've also been like, I also told myself like I'm going to be more active on Instagram, on YouTube, and so Vlogmas was my first step to, you know, being more active on YouTube. So we were like, I asked Mike and I'm like, you guys want to do Vlogmas? Like, it's gonna be fun. Like, it has been honestly like so much fun, and we're just like building memories, and we get to post it, you know, and it's there for like Autumn and the kids and like us to go back and look on, you know, forever. And so I think that's just so cool. But anyways, so I just want to be more consistent in just certain areas of my life, and like social media was like one of them, because I don't post much on my Instagram, but I do want to grow, you know, on Instagram, because all this social media stuff like ties in with each other, you know, like so. And I love fashion. Like, I love fashion. I love putting outfits together. I love thrifting. I love buying stuff off Amazon and just putting like different outfits together. If you know me, you know I've been like that my entire life. So, but my problem is like confidence. I don't have the confidence like all these people do, is taking their pictures like in front of people, you know what I mean? I'm so embarrassed. I will not, if I have a cute outfit on, ain't no way I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, take a picture of me, you know, like I'm gonna get up and be posing and everyone's gonna be looking at me. Like, I care too much what people think about me or what they're gonna say or whatever, and I just decided I'm no longer gonna be that way. Like, I'm not gonna care what others think, you know, like of their opinions of what I'm doing, you know, with anything really. And so I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone. So that's just like a background because it kind of ties into the story of the title of this video. So I got ready one day. It was a few weeks ago. I went to go get a coffee. I had a cute outfit on, my little Amazon jumpsuit, whatever. I'll probably post like the picture I posted on Instagram here somewhere. So I got ready. I looked cute in my little outfit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go take pictures. I went and got my tripod. And I was like, I'm going to do a reel too. You know, I felt super confident, you know, I'm going to go take pictures. And so, you know, for Instagram, I even got like a outfit change to take, like, to change in my car and take another picture. Because I have so many outfits. Like, I shop so much. My closet is filled with stuff that I'm like, oh my god, like I need this because this will go with this and this, you know. Like, I'm always putting outfits together in my mind. I'm buying the stuff. I'm never wearing it because I hardly get ready. I'm never wearing it. So, and when I do wear it, I'm afraid to take the picture, so I just don't, and no one ever sees my cute outfits. So that day I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a reel, I'm gonna do a picture for Instagram, I'm gonna do an outfit change or whatever. So I was like driving around looking for like a place to take a picture. There wasn't too many people that I have to like crop out or whatever, like kind of like a blank wall. And so I drive around the corner and there's like a Kohl's right there, and like I just kind of go into that parking lot, and I go kind of like towards the back of Kohl's. It's like where like the shipment is, like there wasn't anyone doing like their shipment or whatever, but there was like a huge blank like wall. So I was like, oh, this is perfect, you know. So I park my car in the parking lot, but I park the stupid airplane or helicopter. Well, wait. So anyways, where was I? So I found the blank wall and I parked my car in the parking lot across from the blank, or on, it's kind of like on the side of the blank wall. I park it pretty close to where I'm like gonna take the picture. And so I park my car backwards into the parking spot, and there's no cars like in this area, like nobody and no cars in this area. And so I get all my stuff, like I'm about to go take the picture in like my first outfit. And so I get out of the car, I get all my stuff, and I set it up, my tripod, and I'm like I'm taking pictures. Oh, I forgot to add, when I'm pulling into the parking lot, I've seen a tow truck. Like, he's coming out of the parking lot and I'm coming into the parking lot. So he's going out and I'm leaving. We pass each other. I mean, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, I'm not paying, I don't care. So I'm taking pictures and I see the tow truck come, and he kind of, so he comes, and so I'm taking pictures like right here. The tow truck comes like this. He like passes by really slowly, and he like pauses, like he like makes a stop, and then but like the back of the truck is faced towards me, and so I can't see him or anything. And then he makes like a U-turn, and then he leaves. And so I'm like, okay, it's the same tow truck too that I seen leaving when I was coming in. And so he made a U-turn and then he left. And so I was like, okay, like, I didn't think nothing of it. Kept taking my pictures, my reels or whatever. And then he comes back, except this time he doesn't pass by me. He goes into the parking lot and he parks like in one of the parking spots. So, but he's kind of like further away from me. Like, I'm by the wall and he's in like the parking lot. And he's parked, and his window is towards me, and I can see him, but I can't see his face because I'm blind without these freaking glasses. Like, I can't see nothing at all. If you know me, I'm freaking legally blind. Like, I cannot see. I can see somebody, like an image, but I can't see the face because I'm blind. And so he's sitting there in his car, his truck or whatever. It's a tow truck. And I can like kind of see that he's looking at me, but I'm like, you know, I'm in this phase, like I'm not trying to care what people think, and in my mind I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, like maybe he's on his lunch. And you know, some people just park in random parking lots and eat their lunch, you know. And so I was like, okay, maybe he's on his lunch and he's eating or whatever. But I felt like he was staring at me, and I couldn't see if he was staring at me, but I just felt like I'm being looked at. But I know it's stupid of me, but in my mind I'm like, you know what, like whatever, if he's looking at me, take pictures, whatever. This is just a test, you know, like of my confidence, like, you know what I mean, because since I'm on this like a journey. And so I continued to take the pictures. Like if he was looking at me or not, I don't know. He could have freaking, now that I think of it, could have even been recording me, but I could not see. And that was really stupid of me. That was my first mistake. And so I continued to take the pictures. A dude was still there, like parked in the parking lot or whatever. And like I said, gave him the benefit of doubt. He's eating lunch, like whatever. So anyways, like I said, I had a second outfit to change into. So I was gonna go, I got all my stuff as if I was like leaving, you know, got the tripod, packed everything up. And then I'm like walking back to my car, and he turns on his engine, and I hear that, and I was like, okay, cool. And he left. Like he left. He drove off. And I was like, cool, now I can actually, because I wasn't gonna change until he left. I was gonna like wait a little bit. So so I go to the car, and he left already. I changed my outfit, I get out of the car, and I didn't feel comfortable like going back that way towards the wall that I was taking the other pictures at. So I just decided to take pictures like kind of in an area like in front of my car, like right in front of my car. So I got out, I took like a few pictures, and then he comes back. This dude comes back, a big old tow truck comes back, but this time he parks 4 spots down from my car, but his back was facing, so this is my car, and then his car's like, or his truck was like 4 spots down, but the bed of his truck was facing like we're like this or whatever, but the back of his truck is here and the front of his truck is here. And it was like a long tow truck, so he was taking up like 2 spaces. And so the back was here, like I said, and then the front was over here, so his face was like back here. And so I'm like, okay, now this is weird, because now this is like, what is it, like the 3rd time he came back, and or the 2nd, I don't even know. So anyways, and so I'm like, yeah, this is weird, you know, like you had time to eat your lunch, like, and you left. And so now I know like something is up. So I was packing up my tripod and stuff, and then I get in my car, and I'm sitting in my car, and I'm like trying to look to see, you know, trying to see what he looks like or like what he's doing, but I can't see him. So anyways, I wait. Another dumb mistake, just because I wanted to see like what the heck is this guy doing, like is he, there's no one to tow, why are you here, like why are you 4 spots down from me now, why do you keep coming back? Like, I was getting trafficking vibes already, or like he was doing something, I don't know, it was weird, the vibe was off. So I sat in my car, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if he leaves, like, you know, I wasn't done taking pictures, but I didn't get out of my car. Like, I locked the doors, and then I got on my phone, and I don't know if he can see me, but I acted like I was like on my phone, like talking or whatever. And then but I couldn't see what he was doing. There was no one in the parking lot to tow, so he was obviously there for no reason, and he kept coming back, and I'm the only one in that area of the parking lot or whatever. And you hear stories all the time, like people getting trafficked like in broad daylight, you know what I mean? Because my first thought, like when all this was happening, was like, no one's about to take me, like, you know what I mean? Like this dude's just being dumb or whatever, weird. And like, I shouldn't have thought that way. I should have trusted my intuition the first time he came back and sat there and probably watched me taking pictures. So anyways, I turned my car on just to see like if the dude would leave, and he don't. So I'm sitting there, my car's on because I wanted to see if he would leave, and a freaking gray truck parks right behind me. Big old parking lot, empty parking spots. I have tow truck dude 4 spots down. Try not to be suspicious when you look suspicious already. And then silver truck with, I swear, this truck, it was like a nice truck. It was like a nice silver. I don't know, I didn't wait long enough to look to see the like the make or whatever, but it was a nice silver truck. But the windows, because I looked in my rear view like, what the heck, like someone's parking behind me, and I thought that was weird because the parking lot's empty. And his windows were like blacked out, like I could not see. I mean, I'm thinking it's a dude. Like I swear from my rear view mirror, because I was looking through my rear view mirror, like who's pulling up behind me? And it's like someone, I can't really make out what he looks like. And I have my glasses on at this point because I'm about to leave. And so I like look behind me, and like it looked like, what I can see was like he was wearing like just like I feel like it was like a collared checkered shirt. That's really all I could make out of it. But his windows were tinted like hecka dark, like really dark, like black. So at this point I'm like, like trafficking vibes. Like, how do I know that this tow truck driver didn't call his trafficking friend and they're about to like take me, you know, like break my window or something and like take me? So I'm like, I'm about to get out of here. Like, I didn't see if they were like talking to each other or made eye contact. I didn't wait to see like what was gonna happen. So I just freaking turned, my car was already on at this point, so I freaking put my car in drive, and I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Like, I got on the phone, which I should have done this whole entire time, but I was being stupid and really naive. And I called Mike, and I'm like, babe, I'm pretty sure I was about to get trafficked right now or something, or kidnapped or whatever. And so anyways, that happened. I left, I called Mike and I told him, and then I got home and then I told him the story again, and he's like, why didn't you call me? You know, like the typical. And I'm like, I don't know. And I don't know why I didn't call someone or call Mike and be on the phone with him or have him come down there, you know. And like, I don't know, I just didn't really think stuff through. I didn't make smart decisions, and if I would have stayed or waited any longer, I think it could have turned out bad, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I don't even, honestly, I regret so much that I did. Like, I should have left the first time the tow truck came back, like, and the first time I felt weird about him like coming back and I had those types of vibes. I should have trusted my intuition and I should have just left. But I'm sure he like called someone up. Like, that's my theory. Like, I think he was watching me, like scoping me out. He probably took pictures, videos, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I feel like that's what he was doing now, and I think like he called someone up, and I feel that dude parked behind me. I feel like they knew each other. Like, that's just the vibes that I got. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they were gonna like take me. Like, that was the vibes that I was getting or whatever. And at that point I was like, I got like really scared when that truck pulled up behind me. Everything could have turned out really bad. Like, if I would have stayed out there taking pictures, like they could have got me like as I'm coming into my car, or if I was sitting in my car, they could have broke my windows. Like, that guy could have been on this side and the dude behind me could have came on this side, and like they could have like bombarded me, and like I would have been trapped. Like, and what would I have done? I had no protection. I didn't have the taser my dad got me, and that's why I'm always gonna keep that by me now. Like, I didn't have no one on the phone. I should have called somebody. I should have called Mike. I should have trusted my intuition. They could have did anything, you know, and it was just a scary situation. Please be very careful. All you girls out there, like, it doesn't matter like how old you are, like, just be careful, be aware of your surroundings. Don't make the same stupid decisions that I made. Like, if you feel something is wrong, something is wrong. So just remove yourself from the situation. I didn't take the situation even seriously after, like I went home, you know, and I told Mike, like, I kind of made a joke of it, like, babe, like, I almost got, you know, like, I almost got trafficked, like, I almost was sold off, you know, I was making a joke out of it. But like, when I sat down and really thought about it, I was like, dang, something really bad could have happened, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many stories like you hear, and like trafficking is just everywhere, you know, like it's happening in every city. I didn't even tell nobody because like I was okay, you know, like nothing happened. I was scared in the moment, but my coping mechanism is to, like, I make jokes out of things, you know. But anyways, so I didn't even tell anybody. I think the only person I told was my younger brother, Vincent. He was the only one I told because he had called me when I got home, and so we were like on the phone, and then I had told him what happened. But he was the only one I told besides Mike. It's really nothing to be joked about. Like, that crap happens so often. Like, you always hear stories. It's serious. So just really be aware of your surroundings. To me, that area was safe to me, you know, because the parking lot was empty, but there were still people like around, you know. It's Kohl's, and so I felt safe, like, you know, in the area I was at. But apparently not. You do hear stories about people being taken, like, you know, like in a full parking lot of people. It's crazy. It's crazy. This world is crazy. I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm not going to be taking pictures like in an area like that anymore, empty parking lot or whatever. Like, Michael will most likely be with me every time I'm taking a picture now, or it'll be in public. But yeah, guys, just really be aware of your surroundings. Keep your kids close. Like, that is my biggest fear, is like, I don't let Autumn go anywhere alone. Like, there's all these little kids in our apartments that their parents just let them run around, go play, you know, whatever, by themselves. Like, there is no way. Unless her brothers and sisters are there and they're all outside playing, there's no way I'm gonna let Autumn outside and go play. And that sucks. But anyways, I didn't want it to be a depressing video or, like, you know, talk about stuff like that. But I just thought I should share that experience, because you just never know, you know, what can happen or what are people's intentions. Don't just trust everybody. Be on the lookout at all times, especially, you know, if you have children or if you're a woman and you're alone. Like, I should have took pictures. Like, I didn't even think about all this. Like, I should have took video. I should have took pictures, like, of the tow truck. I should have took pictures of the truck behind me. Like, I didn't think of any of this, like, in the moment, you know what I mean? After the fact, I'm like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did this, I should have did this, and I should have did this. But I did nothing. I literally just sat there. Now some creepy dude probably has pictures of me taking pictures of myself. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna close out this video because I'm talking a lot. That's it for this video. Please don't make the same mistakes I did. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.